Today, guys, we're at Open Streets, and on this lovely seat we have Tim Mosdell. How are you doing, Tim?
I'm doing fabulously, thanks Jade.
Are you enjoying the weather so far?
It's an awesome day, isn't it? Huh? Nice and breezy, but very nice.
So, Tim, what brings you to Open Streets today?
Well, I represent an organisation called the Bicycling Empowerment Network, and together with Pedal Power Association, we're running a safe cycling school just down the road. So it's a lot of fun. We've had a couple of hundred people through the program already, and we're really having a good time.
So what is the purpose of Ben, I see? Ben.
Well, we're all about creating opportunity through bicycles. All of us at Ben are passionate about bicycles, and we believe that bikes can make a huge difference in terms of opening access to opportunities, having fun, getting fitter, promoting a better, healthier lifestyle. So it's an all-round activity that we feel is very positive for communities.
So how many people are actually involved in this organization?
There are about 8 of us who work full-time, but we've got a whole lot of volunteers that come and chip in. The volunteers come from all over the world, actually, so we get a constant stream of different kinds of people from different cultures that come and spend a bit of time with us. So it makes it a really vibey kind of organization. Yeah.
So how did Ben become this amazing organization? How did it all start?
Well, it started 15 years ago with the vision of a guy called Louis Duval. In partnership with Andrew Wielden, they had the idea that there was this gap that could be filled. So they started Ben back then. So it's been going for 15 years already.
Wow.
And it's mainly through Louis' passion. He's almost 80 now, and he still sits in his office every day, opens up for us. He's completely passionate about bikes. In fact, he's one of only 6 people that have done every single one of the Cape Town cycle tours.
Wow, that's so amazing.
He's inspiring, I tell you.
Oh, you go.
You can go.
Okay. So Ben, so you said it started all there. So how did you come along with Ben? What made you go to Ben and join this amazing organization whereby you want to give back to your community? How do you feel like Ben is giving back?
Well, Ben's definitely giving back. Yeah, I used to be a management consultant, so I was in a completely different space in the corporate world, and I stepped out of that a few years ago, and then about a year ago, I heard that Ben was looking for a new general manager, and for me it was like a job made in heaven, to was tailored for me. So I quickly jumped at the opportunity, approached them. We had a few discussions, and I'm doing the best job in the world at the moment. So I don't have a very long history there, but I've been aware of and actually participated in some of Ben's activities in the past, but I've only really been there for the last year. But it's been a joyride, I'd say, yeah.
So what did you say with Ben's goal? What is Ben's actual goal?
Well, our goal is to get as many people on bikes as possible, especially in areas where ownership of bikes is difficult, So we're probably best known for getting donated bikes from first world countries, from developed countries. We've got a whole range of charities that work for us. They put container loads full of bikes together and ship them to us. We have to handle the shipping costs and the storage and all that, but we then distribute those bikes into communities. And I think what makes Ben quite special is we have a model where we actually train entrepreneurs in different communities. So we set up small business people from those communities to become our distributing points. So, we've distributed maybe 25,000 bicycles in the last 15 years, and we've set up 20 of these bicycling empowerment centres in different communities, most of which are still running and providing good livelihoods for those people. So it's an employment creation thing and putting lots of bikes into communities.
So how do you feel Ben is giving back to our community and helping our community today?
Well, today we've partnered with the Pedal Power Association. I'm sure most of the viewers have heard of them. They're very involved in the cycle tour, and together we've developed a booklet called "Are You Ready to Get on the Road?"
Wow.
It's part of what we call a Cool Kid on a Bike program. It's a safety program for children. So at our gazebo down the road there, we have a number of activities. We take we've got a really skilled teacher who sits down with the kids and takes them through the curriculum that's in this book. Tests them a little bit. It's quite a fun activity. At first, the kids are a little bit reluctant because it's a bit like going to school on a Sunday, but they love it. And once they've gone through this, then we put them on bikes, and we've got a little track there, a safe training track with little mini-size traffic signs and a traffic light, just so the kids get a sense of what it's like to ride on the road. So, hopefully the kids that have been through our little program today are a little bit better equipped to get onto the road safely.
So where is Ben actually located?
We located just near Muizenberg in Marina de Gama, just near Capricorn. And Pedal Power Association is just up the road in Kenilworth.
Okay. So, how can I put this in words now? Like, I so want to know more about Ben. So, there's like some people, when you start whatever job you are doing, you just want to give up immediately, or you get frustrated, whereby the people that you're teaching is not cooperating with you and they're not listening to you. Wasn't there like a time you were really frustrated? What drove you to like stay there and hang on?
Yeah, that's a good question, because in the communities that we work in, our kind of work is quite tough sometimes. It's difficult to secure venues for activities. It's not all plain sailing, but I tell you, when you put a kid on a bike, or even an adult on a bike, and you see them riding that thing for the first time, and the joy that riding a bicycle brings, it doesn't matter how difficult it is. We know it's difficult working in the areas that we work in, and that's why we do it. But the joy that comes from it is far outweighs any of the difficulties. And if it was difficult, it wouldn't be worth doing. If it wasn't difficult, it wouldn't be worth doing. Let's put it that way.
Wow, thank you so much. You have been one great sport, and I enjoyed your story. It definitely inspired me. Did it inspire you?
It was so inspiring, and Ben is really interesting though.
It is.
Yeah, well, come and visit sometime.
We should.
Come and volunteer.
Yes, we should.
So thank you, sir. So
guys, Ben is really interesting. Bicycling Empowering Network. They have an aim that and this goal they're gonna achieve it. But guys, stay tuned. We have another guest. We're not done for the day. Stay tuned.